Hello there, tuner, back again. Welcome to the 12 Games of Christmas. This is Wonder Boy Monsterland on the Mac system. I have reviewed this before, but as for a game that you can play over Christmas and really enjoy it, this is definitely up in there. So Sega released loads of Wonder Boy games. This was the sequel to the original Wonder Boy. This came out in the arcades as well. It's converted to a few things, but I pretty much reckon the Master System version and the PC Engine version are the best. The PC Engine one is the best, but they changed the sprites a lot, and it's all in Japanese, so unless you can play a translated one, it's not, but it's pretty much arcade perfect, the PC Engine one, apart from the sprite change, like. But anyway, this is the Master System version, which I reckon is fantastic. So it's come out in 1998. This was a sequel to Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy was a platform game which you auto-scrolling. Well, they weren't auto-scrolling, but you just basically scroll from left to right. You jump over things. You could jump on a skateboard. You had to get to boss at the end, but with this game, they changed it completely, and they made it more into an adventure game. So we'll start this up. I say you play the little Wonder Boy character. The reason I'm jumping around is there's secrets in places where you get money, and they are a little bit different to the arcade. There's a few extra places in the arcade where you can get cash. So you talk to this guy by here. We'll skip a lot of this. He pretty much says, I'll give you the sword, send you on an adventure. So if you go over here, normally there's stuff over there. Aha. I don't manage to fall through there. What it is, you've got to jump in certain places to get cash, and cash is quite important in this game. Yeah, so basically what you do is you play through the levels on the arcade. There's cash for there. You play through the levels, you fight bosses, and what you've got to do is you've got to find the secret bits, because on the secret levels and secret bosses you get different swords, and you need to have the legendary sword by the time you're at the end. If you don't have that legendary sword, you're in trouble basically. My timing is way off. These Master System joypads are a little bit on the buttons are a bit spongy. This is the first boss, nice and easy. I say the Master System one is definitely easier than the arcade, but for a Master System game this is pretty fantastic. In the arcade there's normally money there. Right, here we go. Yeah, so what you do, you venture through the lands. There's 12 levels altogether, the last level being a maze, and you get a fight a dragon at the end. The maze is quite tricky, you've got to find your way through it because it repeats on itself. So what you do is you basically go through this land and you collect different weapons and boots. But what you want by here, do I need to buy them? No, I don't want to buy them yet. It's best to know when to buy certain weapons. Sometimes on the arcade one there's a coin there. There's one there as well. Yeah, so what you want to do is, first thing you need to do is get a shield. Don't need to buy an expensive shield for now, just a cheapo shield would do. Normally, so you need the shield to stop these things, otherwise they're just gonna bat you basically. Jumping fibre, there's a coin. Gotta watch these bats. Right, the first secret bit is coming up by here. You need to find all these secret bits. Some will be beyond the wall. You talk to this guy. He tells you the way to fight the dragon, and you need all the little bits. And they sort of sometimes give you notes on how you need to take to certain other places in the game. So that's the first one you need. So how far we can get on this. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Good thing of this game is to look around everywhere. You need the boots to get up there really, but it is possible to get up there without the boots. Here we go. This is an optional boss. You don't have to fight this guy. But you can manipulate him to sort of coming down at an angle. And he'll give you the first sword. Without these swords, you're pretty screwed basically. This is where you hopefully have enough money to buy the boots. If not, you're got a problem. Boots give you a lot better speed, and obviously the playability then gets better. So wait for this guy. If you jump on fibre there, there's normally... oh, there it is. In there you can actually get all your health back, but it'll cost you 20 gold. But we don't want to do that, we want the 80 boots. That's the ones we want. Makes it a lot faster, and you can do the jumps a lot better these days. Now, as soon as you've got these boots, you can jump onto the clouds in this game as well. I say this game is really good, and it is literally one of my favourite arcade games. Oh, that's quite handy. Gives you like a bit of extra power. Tell you what, after playing the PC Engine version, this version's a lot easier. Usually takes quite a few hits, that guy does. But I say that's the second level done, guys. So the levels get bigger and harder as we go along. There's the reason you don't really need to read the English in this to actually play it, to be honest. But there's one point where you do become a bit of a cropper if you don't know it. There's a boss called the Sphinx, and he asks you questions, and you need to guess some items, and you can get tips to sort of his answers to his questions, and if not, you've got to fight him, and he's pretty difficult. So this is where the English bit comes in. It does help if you know the answers. If you don't, you are pretty screwed. Unless you learn to fight him, of course, which, you know, he is possible, but it does make it rather difficult to beat him. You can get energy back up there as well. You don't want that. You can buy, what you can do in there is you can buy like extra weapons. Actually, I'll go in there, I'll show you now. You buy weapons like fireballs and you can take a chance on it, but we don't want to spend my money at the moment. Yeah, I don't think there's any coins up here. I say this on the Master System. I remember sort of, my mate's mother had a catalogue at the time, and I wanted Wonder Boy, so I ordered Wonder Boy out of the catalogue, and this ended up coming instead, and I was so happy. Right, so you push up there, that's where the next secret is. Really wanted enough for that armour. Yeah, so this turned up instead of the original Wonder Boy, and I hadn't realised this was actually out in the Master System at the time, and I just played this game to death. Good thing about it as well, it's not expensive to pick up. But it is a really cool game. Right, you've got next boss now. You can sometimes, if you're lucky, you can trap them in the corners. You can get him trapped in the corner over there and just keep firing at him. Yeah, as I was saying, this came in the post, and pretty much I played to death, and I would say this probably is my favourite Master System game. I really do rate this game. Really brilliant game, and it is a very nice conversion of it as well, considering it's 8-bit as well. There was a sort of version of it for the Famicom as well, but it was like it had a completely different name, because Sega own the rights to the Wonder Boy character, not the actual game. And what they did with the Famicom game, I think they turned it into a sort of Monkey Magic type game. But apparently, I haven't actually played it, but it's supposed to be pretty bad. I'm going to need to use... This is where I'm going to need to use my thing, so... I don't want to buy anything in there. The next secret is by here. See, here's Catherine looking for the emblem. Take this flute. So you got to take this flute to a man in a mysterious mansion. So I'm going to spend a bit of money here and get healed. So we'll see how far we get. I'll see if I can show you the Sphinx bit. There's certain tricks you can do in this to certain bosses as well. Yeah, I want to get bigger because there's some nice coins up here. Those things can be a pain in the ass. Right, the nice trick you can get by here is... Ah, I missed it. Damn it. You can fight the boss twice. If you don't get knocked down there, you go in, fight the boss. You come out and you get yourself knocked down here. So you can hog coins basically at the boss. Oh, invincibility, very nice. Yeah, you can hog coins at the boss. You can actually do the boss twice. Because now I won't be able to fall down there. Ah, there's one of those fireball items. Yeah, the boss isn't... He's not particularly too hard. Just gotta dodge his fireballs. As I do a terrible job of dodging his fireballs. And I do a terrible job of fighting him. Almost makes you wonder if I'm gonna didn't have to fight him twice. Ah, cool, got an extra heart then as well. We got a coin by there. This level's a bit of a pain. Got a nice, they can trap you quite nicely in these things. We've got to watch as well. There's a slight bit of a momentum to the actual gameplay on this. Oh, I pulled down then. That's the fireball attack, innit? I can't remember. One of these. There's normally a coin round there. Yeah, well. Okay, let's go down here. Sneaky there. There's another secret here as well. Oh, surprised that I didn't get it then. But yep. Right, this boss is a pain in the arse. Oh, I nearly had him trapped in the corner then. Whereas you start off with an elixir. That's it. Oh. You start off with an elixir, which gives you an extra life, basically. Yeah, you need that sword. Ooh. Get the armor, that's a bit better. I can take more hits though. That's a shame, it's there. Right then, this is where you need to get the clue for the Sphinx. You need to basically buy one of them. Please come again. If you hand this letter to Betty, she will surely be able to help you. So I need to find this secret character now. He'll give me a clue. Best bet here is to take a hit. Ah. Or take a few hits. Good job, pick up the armor. Nearly there. Dead. Yeah, so what you need to do with this, you need to find the secret on this level, and she'll give you a clue then. Without that clue, we've got to fight the bloody thing, which is a bit of a nightmare. All you want these things is to come down here. Ideally, you want them to come over here. Then whenever they drop, then. Because they normally drop tidy money. Uh-oh. Come on. This is where you have to be pretty damn quick. I say I used to play this in the arcades a lot. I don't think it properly officially came out here. It was like a hacked version translated into English. These things are a pain. Oh well. Don't need to go up here really anyway, so what I want to do is go over here. See, thank you for bringing me Jack's letter. Please come again. So you need to go back in here now, and she'll give you the clue if you buy that one. The Sphinx likes green diamonds. Please come again. Green diamonds. Oh, damn. That was a mistake. I should jump the other way. Nice bit of timing on them. They were a pain in the arcade as well. Hopefully I can answer this question on the Sphinx. This is where the Japanese version of this game, you need English if you can help it. Otherwise you just got to get used to fighting this thing. He's pretty tough. So welcome young man. I'm the Sphinx. If you fail to answer my questions, you lose life, okay? Okay. Questions. How do I stay in shape? Oh, green diamonds didn't help me. It's got to be baseball then, haven't it? Diamonds, diamond field. Embroidering. Oh, green diamonds. I'm stuck. Is it baseball? Because that's got a diamond shaped field. I'm going to go embroidering. Yeah, it was baseball. This is where this guy is a massive pain. It was baseball. Gotta get good timing on him. On the arcade version, this guy's rock, and on the PC Engine one. Almost dead. Well, we're still fighting game, may as well seen some here. doing this. They say handy tips for if you do decide to have a go with this game. Is where those secret bits are. I'll leave the boots. Oh, an elixir. Very nice. That's the one that gives you the extra life. You're in guidance, please come again. I'll leave that. Need to fight this guy. Damn. Yeah, you need that sword. Should kill him in 2 hits though, which is quite nice. Alright, once you've talked to everyone then, you've done that, you go back here. And you can go up here. There's a lot of gold on these clouds as well. Oh, I fell off. Well, the idea is to try and get as far across there as possible. Come on. Oh, that's quite cool. Invincibility's run out. Damn. He's dead. So as you can see, it's a really cool game. Now we picked up that flute, we can use that over here. If you had faster boots, you could actually get on that cloud. I say this game is definitely all about finding these secrets. You do need them to finish it. Them things are a pain. He gives you another clue. See, this is definitely turning into a bit of a longer sort of review than I did the first time, but there you go. That I was planning. I should be able to get through that door now. Yeah, the ice level should be coming up soon. I thought you could still go through these doors. The game starts getting a lot harder from this point in. Especially on the PC Engine. Once you get to the ice level, God, it gets really difficult. There's one over here as well. Yeah, that's the next secret. Damn wizard. use the momentum to your advantage. Let's jump through him. Dude. I don't know what's the energy left. Hard work there. There's the next secret. Ooh. Anyway guys, that's how far I got. So it does take a bit of practice to beat this game. It's a really cool game that I do come back to quite often, especially on emulators, play the arcade version or play the Master System version. But alright, the Master System version probably one of the best home versions. That and the PC Engine version I think are the best home versions, apart from the Sharp X68000 of course, which is pretty much the arcade one, but there's not many people out there that own a Sharp. But yeah, excellent, cool game, really good fun, brilliant game for over Christmas, and I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. Plus the fact that it's not that expensive to pick up, so if you've got a Master System or you fancy playing an emulator, go for it. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there for now, and we'll be back tomorrow with another game. See you then.